World School, we have to watch our attitude in life. Yes? COVID-19 is everywhere. Watch COVID-19 going on the plane. Watch COVID-19 coming off of the plane. Watch COVID-19 going in the tax office. Watch COVID-19 going in the bank. Watch COVID-19 going in the supermarket. Watch COVID-19 going in that organization. Watch COVID-19 going over there. Watch COVID-19 over here in the taxi. COVID-19 is everywhere. We have to watch our attitude of how we present ourselves in life, which is very important that we admire ourselves and how we are operating, our daily function, our daily attitude, our daily movement. How are you moving? Where are you going? How professional are you? How healthy are you? And it is very important that we make fruits become a priority, a mandatory, a part of our daily lifestyle. We should live a healthy life, or as healthy as possible. See, cluttering your system with unhealthy food affects your level of thinking. You cannot think effectively the way you are supposed to think because your system is distracted. Yes? And we have to identify this and make the necessary adjustment to it as we go. This is life, right? And we keep stepping. It is very important that we acknowledge our attitude and keep stepping in the way that we are supposed to. You see, living a life, you don't have nothing to prove. You don't have nothing to lose because you already have life. If you have life and you're not dead, that means you're still there. So you have a right to be here. You have a right to live. You have a dream. You have a right to live your dream. You have a right to exercise your expertise in that area that you want to grow. And it is very important that we educate ourselves of the things that are around us. In the line of work, educate yourself as to what is it that you are supposed to do and do it on a professional level. Don't go to these organizations and sew up yourself and sew up your face and rob yourself of an opportunity to have a good day, to have a happy day, to think outside of the box and what is your next move to do something meaningful for yourself. A job is a bridge, and I want you to digest this. A job is a bridge to take you into your greatness, to generate cash flow, to live your dreams, to do the things that you are supposed to do, to build your house if you can, that you can move to the next level. And it is very important that every human being have a mindset of owning their own home. A car is optional, but it is very important that we have a mindset of owning our own home. It takes a man to think like that, and it takes a woman to think like that. And it is our responsibility to educate our child and the future, and our children and the future generation to think like that. Real estate, that is the only real estate, that is the only estate that's real. And it's a gift from God, from the creator of life, because we cannot live without real estate. Our business organization is on real estate. The home that we live is on real estate. Even if you live in the street, it is real estate. The land itself, earth itself, is real estate. That is God's gift to man. Earth, here, the trees that we are surrounded by, the air that we breathe, the land that we are living on, real estate. Life is meaningful. Life is kind to us. And life is saying to us, humans, live. Live your dream, live the life that you deserve, live the life that you are supposed to be living. And it is very important that we acknowledge this and understand this from a professional level. And this is why it is very important that we educate ourselves. Education have no end. You are never too old to learn. Understand what you have. Understand what is it that is around you, that you are connected to, that you are exposed to on a daily basis. How well do you understand it? If you are an entrepreneur, how well do you understand your business? How effective are you? What's your attitude towards your business? How is it operating? What's your attitude towards your staff? What's your attitude towards getting things done? How effective are you in getting things done? How do you know that you are doing the right thing even though the operation is happening? But how well are you standing in keeping the boat afloat, ensuring that you can have this organization running for the next 10 years, the next 15 years, the next 20 years, and the next generation after you? How well do you create a declaration for what you are doing? And it is very important that if we don't know or we are not sure, we must educate ourselves, because being in the know, you know exactly what you are doing. You know exactly what's the next step. And if you don't know the next step, you will educate yourself to the next step so that you can be in the know, that when the time comes to make that decision, you know exactly what you are going to do. Yes? So, a mindset of a leader, we must try and adapt this kind of behavior and extract meaningful things from life and use it as a tool to construct our life, to develop you from where you are. Even if you are a millionaire, you still can develop yourself from where you are. Even if you are a billionaire, there is more that you can do. Even if you are just a man in the street, there is always more that you can do for yourself. Because watch this now. The billionaire and the beggar have the same 24 hours. God didn't give him 24 hours and give you 12. That's how beautiful God is. That's how beautiful life is. And it is very important that we study life. We all should be a life. What's that? The people that study Earth, geographists, or those people that study Earth. We have to be a life geologist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have to study life on a professional level, that we can see life and understand life and know that life is for living, and what are the meanings that we can extract from life and use it as a tool to add some meanings and value to our life. It is very important that we understand this and know this, for that will help you to make the next move or your next best move in achieving success. Success is beautiful, if you understand success. But we do talk about success a lot. We do, think about success a lot. But how well do we understand success? I'm just going to give you a few examples of success. You can be successful at building a home, a house. It could be a part of your dream to have your dream home. So you can build a house and be successful at it. Some ladies are successful at being a mother. They always wanted to have a child, and they do have a child, and they are successful at that. Some people always want to be a teacher. Some people always want to be a lawyer. Some people always want to be a doctor, and they challenge themselves in that area, educate themselves in that area, and become successful at it. I always want to be a truck driver and a speaker and more. I challenge myself in these areas that I want to grow, and I am successful at many of it. And that's how simple success is. It doesn't get any better than that. You have to get yourself in the environment of knowing what is it that you want, what is it that you want to achieve, what is it that your goal is, and work towards it and achieve it. You are successful when you achieve your heart's desire. That's how success comes. So it is very important that anything that we want to achieve, anything that we want to do in life, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't take a rocket science mind to understand this. We all have dreams and goals. Yes? But you have to get yourself in the mindset that you are hungry for this. This is what I want to do with my life. This is what I want to do with my time. And spend some time in that area. Spend your time. Time is life currency. Spend your time to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Spend your time. Use your time to buy life. Time is used to buy life. That is life currency. Just like money. Spend your time like how you spend your money. Spend your money like how you spend your time. And that will speak a lot about you. And then you can have an understanding how is it that you are living. It is very important that we discipline our mind and discipline ourselves, that we can be in the know of what is it that we are doing and what is it that we are supposed to do. That's life. Life is for living. Life is beautiful. We wake up every day. How many of us give thanks? How often do you give thanks to life, to the air that we breathe? Make people say you're mad. The air that we breathe, respect life, respect the earth, the rain, the sunshine, the running of the river, the roaring of the sea, the chirping of the birds. Respect life because life respect us. We are rich in life. We are so rich in life. We are trillionaires and billionaires and exillionaires with life. Life is always happening. Life is happening for us continuously. Life is happening for me. Life is happening for you. Life is happening for us. If there was no life, then we wouldn't be here. Massive rocks spinning around in space. Imagine that. Life here on earth is a good place to live. And it is very important that we educate ourselves as we go. Who are you stopping to for direction? That's a good question to ask yourself. What do you gain from this experience when you speak with these people? How well do you understand what is it that you are learning or gaining from a friend or from a speaker, the people that you spend your time with, even a relationship? What is it that you are gaining from these experiences? How meaningful is it to you? You know, what is it doing for you? What changes are you making in your life because of this individual, that person that you can listen to, that person that you connect to, that radio station, that speaker that you are listening to, that movie or that video that you are watching? How well do you know and understand what is it that you are doing? Jamaica, world. I want to take on the world, but I am focusing on 2.61 million people, 62 million people. That's Jamaica's population. I am focusing on managing this country. It is a beautiful country. Jamaica, the land. I love you so much. I love you with all my respect. I love you with all my heart. This is my birthplace and I love you. I love you, Jamaica. Jamaica, I love you so much. And I am only here to help this generation and the next generation. Whatever happens before us happens already. It is our duty and our responsibility to think like a manager, to be a leader, to be an example for this generation, our children and the next generation, to be professionals. You know, we have to educate them. But first, we have to educate ourselves so that we can know what we are doing and what is it that we are saying. And when we are ready to pass it on, it is meaningful to them. They can have an understanding of what is it that they want to do with their life. Go through your day with a good peace of mind. You know, do not clutter your mind from thinking positive, thinking effectively, thinking about your greatness, thinking about the goals and dreams that you want to achieve, thinking about life. In the same breath, life is for living and the living is for life. In the midst of everything that is happening around us, you still can live a good life. Once you have life, there is hope. And it is very important to take care of your health in order to have a good life going forward. You live longer when you have a good health. If you're not fast with people business, or if you're not trouble nobody, you know, you're likely to live a longer life when you educate yourself and you take care of your health. It is very important that we know and understand how to take care of ourselves. A healthy body, a healthy diet, a healthy mindset, you know, can keep you young and fresh even when you are 90 years old, and doing positive and constructive things, taking action with your life continuously. So the more we live, the more we learn, and the more we should take action in that area. Focus on real estate. Jamaica, focus on real estate. Having your own home, you know, even if you live in a matches box, having your own home, and discipline yourself and learn how to take care of what you have and elevate from there. Take care of your home, keep your place clean and tidy, plant up some flowers around your place, do some local farming around your place, plant some sweet potato and plant some Irish and some tomato and some onion and some yam and some little something that you can have food. Jamaica, a nation with food, is undefeated, and there are medicine in our food, the food that we have. So we need to do some experiment on the food that we are eating, like our cabbage, our onion. You know, we have to learn how to blend them and use them to keep our immune system alive and healthy. The garlic, the ginger, we have to farm